You say you wanna be official. You say yeah.
What's up, y'all? This your girl Starr Kraziness. I'm coming to you live with my word on street with Starr. So let's just go ahead and get into it. I had to get back on the camera for this one. You know, only certain topics I'm gonna get on the camera for, and this was one of them. So you know, we had the whole ordeal with Portia saying, well, no, Todd once again, and he's in this one I'm about to bring up. But Todd, he said that Portia had sex with Apollo. We don't know if it's true or fake, or we don't know, but that's what they saying on the street. Okay, well, that's what's coming out his mouth apparently. Before Apollo went to prison, they did the do. Now he's saying, no, my bad, Matt is saying that Todd and Peter told him he need to get some compensation from Kenya because he was her storyline. Okay, all right. And I'm like, well, let's see. Peter needed Cynthia, right? Peter needed Cynthia because what storyline did he really have? What, we gonna talk about his bars and all that he has, and then got shut down, and then we ain't gonna go into that. Y'all can say what you want to say. Then we got Todd. He had a show. I forgot what was on. It was on TV1 that he was doing with somebody else. That didn't really do too good. But anyways, it's not about them. But this is about what they said to Matt. Don't know if it's true. This is what come out of Matt's mouth, okay? But everybody want to come out the woodworks with all these secrets and stuff. Because I guess we're getting close to reunion. So stuff just want to come out. But let's just go ahead and get into it, okay? So Mr. Maddie, and I'm getting this tea from All About the Tea, has an exclusive video of Matt Jordan spilling piping hot tea about Todd Tucker and Peter Thomas. Now, I will put the video in here, but I ain't trying to get copyright for nothing because I don't know what's going on. Once again, YouTube be having their own thing going on. I got time for this to get hit with no copyright material or whatever. So I'm just going to say it verbatim, alright? So according to Kenya's Moore, former boyfriend, he was coached. How you gonna let another man coach you to do something? You supposed to have your own mind. But anyway, by fellow Real Housewives of Atlanta husbands, Todd and Peter, to ask Kenya for compensation, aka 10% of Kenya Moore's salary to be exact. And we all know, because it came out, how much Kenya make off of this show. Okay, we ain't even gotta go there. Matt had never been on reality TV and claims he didn't know the rules. For a time, Matt became close with Peter and Todd. They explained that he needed to be compensated for being on the show and even for showing up at the reunion. By the way, Matt wasn't even invited. I bet he wasn't. Todd in particular. Here we go with Todd. Todd. Took Matt under his wing. Matt claims that Todd reassured him that he had his back. He told Todd several times, and I quote, "Bruh, you need to get paid in advance. Bruh, you need to be asking Shorty to give you 10% of what she make. That's what our ladies give us." Up. So you telling me Candy give you 10% of how much she make on Real Housewives of Atlanta? Okay. Matt tried to argue that the girls were different, but at the end he said that Todd and Peter getting all in my head. Matt thought that since Todd and Peter were married to their housewives, it was a different situation. Boy, I can't. I can't. Matt says the men insisted, but Matt, you're her storyline. You deserve monetary compensation. You need them ends. You need them coins. When they told Matt he should get a $10,000 check from the reunion, he changed his mind about approaching Kenya. When he asked her about getting paid, he said she went off and cursed him, shutting him up. I would have did the same thing if I was her. Excuse moi. You asking me for some money? That's probably why y'all got into y'all little altercation then. See, all this other stuff. Okay, one night, Matt says he and Todd were kicking it when Todd told him, "I love you. You my brother. Whatever you need." Didn't he say that ish to Apollo before he went? Okay. Matt claims Todd even suggested that the fitness guru train him as a prototype, a before and after real life transformation, so that Matt could show off his fitness skills on the show. But a few weeks later, when Matt tried to contact Todd about filming the workout, Todd he went ghost. He replied 2 or 3 days later and never seemed to be available to shoot with Matt. Matt was upset over Todd's turnaround. This sounded so much like what happened between Phaedra and Todd. I'm just saying. I'm from a place where I tell you, I got you, I'll ride for you. Kenya would tell you, I've done some things for her that were not on the right side of the... Wait a minute now. So you doing some unlawful things around here? He said, I've done some things for her that were not on the right side of the law just to protect her. Matt also says in the video, one night when Matt was with another woman, he called Todd to see if he wanted to go out to a club. Todd said he was laying low in the crib. But when Matt strolled into a suite lounge with his female, there was Todd. And Candy said she always know what her man be. Alright. Or she be with her man. But once again, this is coming from somebody, he say, she say type thing. There was Todd getting the bottle service. Matt says that he took no offense, but it was a little embarrassing having to explain to his lady why Todd ignored his offer to meet up. Matt says he reached out one more time to Todd about filming a workout. This time he received no response at all. Todd was a safe source to go to vent about different moves I should make. Matt now says he's quite shocked at the phoniness of the relationships on the show. He thought that filming the real life would be separate. Boy, no. Whole platform, the people in it was fake. It's all cosmetic. Matt wasn't as close to Peter, but he still felt betrayed. Peter stabbed on me. What he's saying, these two men, Peter and Todd, was telling him he should go ahead and get some money out of Kenya. But then when he brought up the situation, she just shut him down, which she should have. Like, who? I brought you on. Even if I paid, I brought you on, okay? Then when he needed y'all, Peter and Todd went ghost. Like, they didn't even know the brother. Okay, so that's basically what he's saying. Don't know their side. Don't really care, but I just share the news when I get it. But it is what it is. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. It's something else. Wait a minute, y'all. I think Todd especially was influenced by Kenny to cut him out of his life. Pressure from your spouse, which I totally understand. At the end of the day, you're a man. You could at least say that then, especially to someone who made a bunch of promises. Candy don't want me to do A, B, C, and D if that's the case. I don't know. Okay, Matt insists he's not upset at being used for a storyline, but he is upset about not... Wait a minute. What? Dude got me sweating over here. Huh? What? Let me fix myself. What? Did I read that right? But earlier you said you weren't trying to get paid. You weren't trying. You were just there for King, and now you saying you got upset because you didn't get paid. I'm a realist. If I got money, I wouldn't care. I'm really upset that I wasn't paid. Either way, from Kenya paying me like she said she was, or from the 10 grand from the reunion that they borrowed from me. What the hell is you talking about, boy? Matt feels jaded by the whole situation. He thought Todd and... Oh, I got the thing up. I'm sorry about that, y'all. Tell you it's live and in color, okay, over here. Because I'm just... Once again, like I said, I read it, and that's how we do. Matt feel okay. The women, they do their thing, but the brothers, we have our own line of community. You know what? I'm done. Whatever. Well, that's the tea, y'all. That's really the tea, because... Peace, y'all. That's all I got to say. I just can't. Bye. Tell me what you think about it in the comment section below. Have a blessed day.
Say you wanna be official. You say you wanna be. You say you wanna be official. Oh, they